Tami pulls the wool over Ria'S eyes. Tami is that no-arm Chinese fellow, works for the streets, the unseen business, or fiction. And he lost both of his arms in a wood chipper incident. They value obedience, blind obedience on the Chinese streets, and he was brown-nosed. He was told to stick that right arm in the wood chipper. You know what wood chippers do? They chip up those limbs when they trim the trees on the streets. He stuck that right arm in that wood chipper. The left arm saw what was happening and jumped off. That's a wise thing to do if you're an arm. This is a parable wrapped in symbolism. See how it applies to your life. I'm Milton, son of a carpenter Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mine Mary Ann. I am the son of a carpenter and married. I get to make parables, and this is my Tami series, video, audio, graphic art series that is wrapped in symbolism. Yeah, don't stick your arm in wood chippers, don't brown nose, and you'll be alright. But yeah, it's the Chinese unseen business, the streets, what you don't see in the news, but you might see all around you. And they value that blind obedience, so Tami got a raise out of it. He got a promotion. And he's on his way to work. He's just gotten there, and he's got a new assistant. He goes through him really fairly quickly, and the new assistant is Ching. And Ching says, "Oh, that is a fantastic sweater you got, Tami. It's a terrific one. It is beautiful." Yeah, Ching's a little gay. And Tami hates that sweater. It's bright orange. Ri'a, his girlfriend, helped him get the sweater. She knitted it for him. It's bright orange, and it's got... oh yeah, Ri'a, she also does a little sculpting. She's working on it. Tami DeMilo, you know, he's got no arms. And she's doing the male version of the Venus DeMilo. She also knits. She'll sit there knitting as Tami sits in the recliner there watching the Three Stooges. He loves that show. Comic geniuses, he calls them. As he watches the Three Stooges, he knit that sweater, and it's got him as a totem pole. You know, he's missing his arm. He kind of looks like a totem pole. She made him into a totem pole on the front of his bright orange sweater. And Ria'S got a little sense of humor. She's on the front of the sweater too. And she's firing up a chainsaw. You know, he's a totem pole. He's missing his arms. She's got the chainsaw. It's humor. But Tami doesn't get it, and he thinks it's kind of mean-spirited. He doesn't want to say anything. And it kind of reminds him of the wood chipper. So he asked the assistant, "Ching, please take off the sweater." And Ching says, "Okay." He takes off the sweater. He says, "Put it down right there." Of course, he's got a t-shirt or something on underneath. And he says to Ching, "When it's time to go home, make sure I wear a sweater at home." And Ching says, "Oh, I got you. The old ball and chain. You're going to get mad if she doesn't see your sweater on when you get home." And Tami doesn't like that at all. He tells Ching that Ri'a is not wife, she is just girlfriend, boyfriend-girlfriend thing. He goes through the day doing the stupid stuff they do on the Chinese streets. He's in charge of a lot of other folks, got the promotion. And he yells and screams at them all day long. And at the end of the day, he says to Ching, "Put a sweater on." You know, he can't put it on himself. Take it off. He's got the missing arms. And Ching puts that sweater on. Oh, he has to put it on twice. He puts it on backwards the first time. It's a nice sweater. It's a turtleneck, and of course he knitted it by hand, so it's missing the armholes. It's tailor-made for Tommy, and he gets on that unicycle once. Yeah, he uses a unicycle sometimes to get back and forth to work. He's got a car, but yeah, driving it makes his teeth hurt. He gets on the unicycle and he pedals back home at the end of the day. There's Rhea. He always tells her the same thing. Very hot. Please take off sweater. I'm Melton, son of a carpenter man. Come see me. I'm trying to get to the end of this monthly slideshow. So I'm going to have to speed it up a little bit. Oh, it was a mean one there. You don't want to see that. I'm going to make it into a Tens and Getting Stuff. Not one call for or against any of my imagery in over 8 years of asking for those 93 checks. So it can't be all that bad. I'm going to form a nice Tami executable program, executable slideshow with this imagery here. And yeah, I'm not mentioning the month, it's this year, 2017. Because you can take any of my imagery and form your own. I've heard a lot of professors tired of watching their female students all across America, all across the world, watching them watch the handsome bald guy's imagery, this stuff, yeah. Tired of watching them do that, so they put to the slideshow. I think 639 was last month or a month ago, or however many it was, whenever it was. That's a lot of stuff. And in the executable program there, you're going to hear whatever, whoever puts that audio to it, you know, the professors lecture on audio, and you're going to see this slideshow, and you can speed it up. Another mean one there. You can slow it down. You can pick out whatever you want to stop, and it's a fast tone. There's a free downloadable program that would do that. Oh, that P.O. box never had any business through it. That's something that tends to get the stuff. You can put whatever you want to this, and of course you can take out the mean stuff, and there's Tami right there, the image, the graphic art image with all my mean stuff as a sub image there, a template image kind of thing. You can put whatever you want there and hand it out. It goes down. This is going to be over a gigabyte as far as video goes. I knocked the video down to probably a third of a gigabyte, and then the slideshow, which you can slow down and see better because it's not video, it's on your computer, or I guess you put it on your phone, I don't know. You can slow it down, speed it up, and it's only like 60, somewhere in there, megabytes. I'm John Melbury. Try to call me, 424-229-4140. See Art Stone, what you call it, come see the handsome bald guy there on the back of my wheelchair in that template imagery. And be a part of building Jesus' house here on earth. And yeah, whatever you put, I can use this for any of my audios. I'm stripping all my nice parables through the years off and can use any. For those executable program or executable slideshows, so it might, if something doesn't make sense, that's why. I'm talking about the slideshow in front of me, which now has a Trump gate in front of me. Check and post in 5, 911, flight 93, check and post in 5, 424-229-4140. Be a part of the 4th of July wave of truth. Make the video, post the video, say phone workers don't lie when they are made to lie. Well, we have Trump and Hussein's phone gate. Pass along my funny, my serious, my attention getting stuff, and tell everyone to do that. Be a part of that wave of truth. You can do that any day of the year. Oh, almost done. And come see in person. Have where it will travel when you see someone other than me, my changing eyes in this imagery. We have started to build Jesus' house here on earth. Oh, that's where you can find the latest, www.christcomplex2.wixsite.com/daffodillium. And I'm done with this slideshow. Come see me in person. Be a part of building at Jesus' house here on earth. This is the immaculate apartment. It's much better than any place I've ever lived in. Come sit right there, or one of these chairs, and let me design some imagery just for you. Bring your favorite flowers, girls, and I can turn them into forever flowers. You can use them for your desktop, or you can use them for a mouse pad, poster, phone screen. You gotta come see me in person to do that. Tear down this great wall of China. When you see someone besides me and that changing stigmata eye right there, growing a new pair, gotta grow a whole new body to build Jesus' house here on earth. You see someone besides me and my changing eyes on this chest. Oh, I'm using a frame now, not the DVD. You see someone other than me and my changing eyes here, we started to build. Be a part of that. I'm easy to talk to. Look for the guy wearing his imagery in Eagle Rock. Remember to serve by your mail. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. I'm John Milton Brady. Come see me in person. Have Will travel. Show me the perfect place to build. That immaculate house. Jesus is the immaculate house here on earth. The best people to start building with. Show me. In person. The devil's hijacking the phone right now.